When going to an interview, there will be a lot of questions. Your objective is to give that person no alternative but to hire you. The interviewee will pay attention to your body language, your tone of voice, and of course your responses to their questions. The way you present yourself can tell a lot about you. Most hiring managers are looking to hire positive team players. One piece of advice to succeed in an interview would be to be yourself. An interview should be a win-win situation. The interviewer is looking for someone who would match with the position requirements and fit its culture, and you should be looking for employment in a culture that is a good fit for you. This would be the ideal situation. And whatever you do, don't lie. We spoke with entrepreneurs and from past experiences, found out their reasons why they haven't or wouldn't hire someone.
Some areas that would raise some red flags on individuals applying to work for our business would be looking at time management. Phone calls, emails, stuff like that. Is it time sensitive? The saying we always say is if you're on time, you're late. Being on time and respectful of people's time is really important.
I've always been really careful about what it is that I post on social media. It always comes back to the idea that you should be comfortable with your current employer or prospective employer or prospective client seeing any of the content that you're posting, even if you think that it's private. You have to ask yourself if that piece of content is worth losing an opportunity over.
Anybody can learn anything. You can teach anyone anything. The main thing is your attitude. Oh, I don't want to work today, or oh, I don't want to do this today, whatever. That just kind of brings down your team and it brings down the morale. It makes it so you're putting walls up for yourself where you're not able to learn. If something, let's say, goes wrong with a customer, the only way to make it better is to me being open to learning and hearing the criticism from the customer and then working to make it better or working to do better for the next client.
Instead of why I wouldn't hire you, why don't we change this to why wouldn't I hire you? As I mentioned earlier, when you're going to an interview, your objective is to give that person no alternative but to hire you. If you're looking to make a solid, memorable impression and stand out, here are some things to keep in mind. First, don't send a generic cover letter. Customize it to the business and find out the correct person to direct your message to. Take a breath in your interview. It's okay to be nervous, but showcase your best self. Be the best you can be, both in person at your interview and with anything that you have to put out on social media. What they see online should be who they get in person. Lastly, be prepared. Do your research of the company that you want to work for in advance. A little background knowledge can go a long way. You are your best salesperson. When you may use your resume to steer the conversation, keep in mind that the hiring manager has already seen this material. Use your interview as an opportunity to give more information about yourself as a professional. Discuss some of your most significant accomplishments. Employers want to know more about your performance and how you may offer value to their business or company. Keep in mind, it's common not to get a callback or job offer after every interview, which may leave you wondering why you didn't get the job. Even if you don't receive an offer, you can use the interview as experience, as a learning opportunity. Understanding why the company didn't offer you a job can help you in your future job search efforts. As your interviewing skills improve, so will your confidence.